Content creators and business owners, it's time we had the talk. If you have any sort of web presence, this is something you need to do anytime you have text on a background that isn't black on white or white on black. And this includes videos, image, anything on your website, blog, landing page, funnel. I forgot to mention I'm Abby. I help business owners build consistent income and scale through proven strategies. You're going to want to go ahead and save this for later, and make sure to give this post a like and leave a comment once you've watched it all the way through. Here's the website I want you to go to. I want you to bookmark it on your browser. I'll also leave it in the comments below so you can copy and paste or click it to get there. So why do I want you to go to this site? When you go to webaim.org/resources/contrast checker, you're going to be able to do something really important. It is your responsibility as a business owner and then just as a good citizen of the web to make sure that any of your content online is compliant with the Americans with Disabilities Act's guidelines for your online presence. And while it's definitely required on your website, I also highly suggest you do this with your images, videos, any of that, because you want to be a good citizen of the internet and allow people with disabilities to have access to your content without trouble. So that means keeping up with it on your social pages and in your groups as well. Okay, but back to what I'm actually talking about. I'm going to show you how to use this website right now. It is so important for you to do this. I see people with pink backgrounds with purple text on it and blue backgrounds with slightly lighter blue text on it. These are sites and content that people with vision impairment or color blindness will not be able to read. So I'm going to pop it up and here we go. The first thing you're going to want to do is scroll down to the foreground color. This is going to be the color of your text, and you are going to enter the hex code that you are using for that. Hex codes are 6-character alphanumeric codes for the color you use on your website for a variety of things. Next, you're going to scroll down to the background color, and that will be the background color hex code that you put in. Now you're going to scroll down and see if it passes or fails normal text, large text, and graphical objects. You want to make sure that it passes everything. This passes a couple, but it does not pass all 5 evaluations. And as we scroll back up, you can see the examples with a black background with the darker gray text on top of it that's very hard to read. Here are some examples of what other hex codes looks like. I'll just throw them up on the screen as examples, but you're going to have to pick the exact code from the editor you're using on your website or the editor you're using to create your graphics. And finally, here are some combinations of colors that would fail versus combinations of colors that would pass so that you can get kind of an idea in your head. Remember to give me a quick follow for more tips on marketing and mindset just like this.